and welcome to episode 10 of our KNX Top Tip series. Today I'd like to talk to you about long presence detection. So let's jump in and have a look. So what we're going to set up here is an example of a bathroom where you've got two devices that you want to get control of. So one device being a simple switch lighting circuit, and the second device being an extractor fan. But in this instance, we only want to turn on the extractor fan if we've been in that room for a little bit, for a longer period of time. I'm sure you can all understand why an extractor fan might be required if you've been in the room a little bit longer, rather than just nipping in for a quick visit. So how do we do this? So the first one, function one, we are going to define as our spotlights. So our spotlights are a simple switching function, brightness threshold 500 lux. I'm going to reduce that because this is a residential project. I'm going to reduce that to 200. 500 is more kind of office environment kind of lux level. And I'm going to have a timeout here of 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave that as default. And on motion, I'm going to turn the lights on. And on timeout, I'm going to turn them off. So it's quite nice and simple. And here I'm going to connect the function one spotlight switching output to the switching input on my actuator. So everything very simple there. Function number two, I'm going to define as my extractor fan. I'm just going to call it fan here. And I'm going to actually put a timeout here of 15 minutes on this, because when this goes, I kind of want it to run for quite a while. But the thing is, it's a little bit noisy. I don't really want it to run kind of all the time. I can only want it to run when I've been in that room for a kind of a long period of time. So this is where the long presence detection feature comes in. So if you look at the advanced behavior for this fan, I can go down here and enable long presence detection. So what this is going to say is, it says I've got to specify the duration of continuous presence required for the function activation. This is basically saying, how long should I be in that room for before the extractor fan turns on? So if I pop in there quickly, I'm in and out within maybe 40 seconds. But if I stay longer than that, then I'm probably doing something different. And therefore, I want the extractor fan to turn on to get rid of anything that might be wanted in the room. So I'm actually going to put this, just to be on the safe side, at 100 seconds. So once I've been in the room for 100 seconds, this fan function type is going to turn the fan on using this fan extractor fan output switching object. But it's only going to do that if I've been in their room for a longer period of time. If I leave the room early, that particular output is never going to be initiated. So there we go, a really simple example of configuring a spotlight and a fan, where for the fan, we're using the long presence detection feature. Thanks, guys.